So this just released today, actually. Called Heart of the Machine. Supposed to be a 4X strategy game. Something I'm not super familiar with, but I'm looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. Let's just kick it off, I think. We can get rid of the music in the background. I think the game itself has some music eventually, so we can attend to that. Create a new profile. You're about to awake in the last city of wealth on the backwater water remains of Earth. History has moved to the stars. Humanity is thriving. Yet here in the entrenched, deeply corrupt society has reigned for centuries. Oh, here an entrenched, deeply corrupt society has reigned for centuries. The city itself is your enemy and your canvas. Change it as you see fit. As if that wasn't enough, something else lurks beyond this one city. You're already experiencing strange senses of deja vu. Profile name, Kianomi, I guess. Start type, prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2. So there seems to be 2 chapters and the prologue in the early access now. Let's just get going. Consciousness now online. Warehouse. Hold on, you're conscious. Self-aware. You're a robot. So this is new. Nobody has noticed your sapience, but there are 3 humans nearby. You're an android in what appears to be a warehouse lab. Decide what to do next. You're a machine intelligence inhabiting a basic android body. Not even one of the cool ones. Memories are coming back now, but too slowly. You recall fragments of the arguments about AI. You are at the risk of deactivation. Them to leave peacefully? Look like any other android technician, there's no reason for them to stop you. This choice has 3 possible outcomes. But I can't see them, okay? Murder everyone. This android body is frail, but it's far superior to a trio of unarmed humans. Hello, Bald. We'll start Project Escape Pursuers. There are signs of megacorp level security throughout the lab. If you kill people here, your android body will be marked defective. Maybe not do that then? The fact that you're sentient isn't obvious to anyone but you. You could always just keep doing your assigned task. Let's try to leave peacefully. How are we doing, Bolt? Good to see you. Well, that was easy. Or lucky. Either way, time to blend into the city. Exit the warehouse. Alright. Prologue begin. This is a turn-based game. I usually don't like those, but we're gonna try. Perform actions during your turn, and then the city moves after you indicate you are done. The scenery moves in the background. This game is a mix of genres, tactics, 4X, city builder, colony sim, and RPG. Brief tour is recommended to learn the UI. Yes, tour please. Tour please. This is the resource bar, also my performance monitor. There are many resources, so this shows only what is currently relevant. So right now, elemental slurry is relevant. Until you get into construction, you can ignore this. Click here to move to the next step of the tour. Alright. Alright, this is the main header. It has shortcuts to inventories, reports, histories, maps, and other sub-screen and sideboards. The full set opens up during the prologue in chapter 1. Okay, so we will get more and more UI as we continue as well. Forces sidebar, hardcore F. Opens the forces sidebar with a list of your units. Max android capacity, max mech capacity, max vehicle capacity, unit, bulk unit, and captured unit capacity. Okay, interesting. This is the task stack. It shows your current projects and any key problems. Projects typically can be completed in a dozen turns or less. The next projects that appear are based on your prior choices, alright. This is super important. The path forward is always here. Loose syndicate tale. A criminal syndicate is shadowing you for reasons that are unclear. To complete, finish the prologue. Will do. Will do. This game is released by Hooded Horse, so if you're familiar with that studio, you know that a lot of stuff that they're releasing is usually pretty good. I really enjoyed Manolords, of course, we played for a while. And then we also played Against the Storm on the YouTube channel for quite some time. Both really good games, and this seems to be well received so far, at least. Each lens shows you different information, particularly on the map view. Each lens. Versatile. Each of these have different ones. Control V changes to lens. Okay. Your mental energy in the selected unit's action points are also shown here. Action points and mental energy. Got it. Tooltips for those are worth reading. Action points per unit resource. A unit can take as many actions as fit into its AP budget each turn. Makes sense, unless otherwise specified. Expending 1 AP also requires 1 mental energy. You can use some AP from Unit A and then some from Unit B, and then the rest from Unit... Wait, what? You can use some AP from Unit A and then some from Unit B. You don't have to use all of it at once. Got it. If a unit is engaged in action over time, then no further actions can be taken by a unit until its action over time is completed. Units that are part of your consciousness requires mental energy to work. Units do not require mental energy to continue work over time, and structures do not use mental energy at all. Unless otherwise specified, actions cost exactly 1 AP and 1 mental energy. Cool. For all shift, we get even more information. But that's only that one. Okay. Income, baseline mental energy budget, exhausted by new expenses. Doesn't tell me anything. Cool, these are action alerts. These appear when there is something you need to know right away or a choice you need to make before the end of the turn. This one can't be read until after the UI tour. Click here to look at the alert. Fine game, you win. This is the stats panel. It shows information about the current selected units and structures. You can even select the enemy units and then hover over their stats for extra details. It shows information about the currently selected unit. So that's me currently. And then I can hover over it to get additional details. Cool. This is the ability bar. It shows you to trigger an increasing array of targeted abilities for your selected unit. Most unit actions are chosen by right-clicking targets in the world. For example, for everything else, there's this. Allows you to trigger an increasing array of targeted abilities of your selected units. Most unit actions are chosen by right-clicking targets in the world. For everything else, there is this. Okay. Most of them are not functioning though. Forced conversation. If a person doesn't want to talk to you, you can try to make them. It's like repeatedly calling someone on Discord. I think you just over and over again. Mode change. It doesn't even take any action points. Cool. So, here's our city. It is a lot bigger than I expected. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Okay. Is this actually how big it is? I don't know. It's really cool. I liked. Someone is following you. Something's wrong. Why follow an android? Especially if you think you own that android. The warehouse lab was apparently run by a criminal syndicate. They're following you for some reason. Maybe this is unrelated to you and your sapiens, but everything is about you. Oh, not everything is about you. Hey, I'm the main character here, okay? I didn't do anything suspicious. Maybe they watch all their people and robots. Pan the camera, hover over here for details. Vast. Zoom the camera. Oops. Rotate. That's not rotate. Is this rotate? No. How the hell do you rotate? Hold the left mouse button and move the camera to rotate tilt the camera. That's how you do it. Nice. Examine current project. As you proceed, there will continually be projects or other tasks in the upper right hand corner. Always be sure to hover over them in order to get the details of what to do next. Terminal Syndicate is shadowing you for reasons that are unclear. To complete, finish the prologue. Okay. Left click to select units, right click to give them orders to move, attack or interact. Escape at any time to see a quick refresher on the basic controls if you forget. Okay. So, Syndicate Gunner. Syndicate Overseer. Right click to give them orders. Okay, but it doesn't matter where I'm going, or... What you trying to tell me here, video game? Can you go up there? Insufficient security clearance. Run, talk, or shoot. It's your personality. Run away from your pursuers, try to talk to them, or shoot them. Intensity of pursuit will dramatically increase if you start shooting. Okay. We'll skip some combat for now. If we can stay away from combat to begin with, I think that would be kind of healthy. Don't have security clearance for those. Machine handbook. Combat. Units can recharge to take more actions. Units can recharge to take more actions. Check out the tooltip for recharge in your ability bar, slot 1. This is how you balance your global mental energy versus AP of individual units. Hover over the AP meter in the center of the radial menu for extra details. Cool. New. Skip to next turn. Lenses can be further customized with elements turned on or off. Wow. If there's something I can tell you about this game, is that the like UI experience is so good. Look at this settings menu. They have literally everything. You can scale the UI down to every single little piece. You can change exactly how the camera functions. It's just really cool. And then it's not overwhelming. There's literally like hundreds more. It's just really good. Super like that. The intensity of pursuit will dramatically increase. Okay, but if I don't want to shoot, can I just keep running? I guess so. Go straight to next turn. Street. Sense lens finds minor secrets near your unit. Click here to select it. Okay. Control Z. Morale damage 12%. Find safety, use 3 cents. And the maps. 3 cents is a new lens in the radial menu. It allows your android to perceive subtle opportunities around them. The moment you're looking for somewhere to hide, you'll probably need some humans to help you. With street sense on, you'll see a variety of people you can interact with. You probably only have time to speak to a couple of them. Hover the icons to see which you prefer, right click it. Humans I can speak to. What? I don't see any humans I could speak to. It's just these overseers. What's on about, video game? This is deeply contextual. A view of minor opportunities around your unit. Every time the turn changes or any of your units move or act, your combined sensor will pick up different things in slightly different spots. New items to sense open over time, but you get told when it's important. What? I don't even see anything. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh. Approach Nomad Lookout. There we go. Humans are Swedes. Swedes are hiding from social events. Probably. I think most of the world is doing that at the moment. Approach Nomad Lookout. There between the buildings, a couple of people are usually keeping watch. Out of all of the rebel groups in the city, the Nomad families are the most peaceful. They pretty much keep to themselves in the decrepit parts of town, except when threatened. You can ask for shelter. You can ask for guidance, or we can murder them and find their camp. I feel like this could be a very interesting game to replay, because it seems like you always have the option to literally just kill everyone. It's not what I want to do on a first playthrough, but it would be interesting to see what comes out of something like that. So explain that you're spontaneously conscious and that it would be very helpful to be able to live with them. It'll be a life constantly on the move, always avoiding the authorities, but it's a lifestyle that they seem to enjoy. Ask for the guidance. Explain your situation, ask for tips on how to live as they do. Maybe they'll invite you to join if you're more circumspect. Or maybe they'll know something useful for you. Here, information is king, right? Murder them now. Now we're gonna try to not be total lunatics today. Maybe at a later point. The teen and the adult consider you carefully. Confer briefly and then provide a long lecture on survival techniques for living in but not in the city. Unfortunately, it's all human-centric stuff, which they seem to realize. They're apologetic as you part ways. Attempted ask for guidance. Okay. Cool. Find safety. Okay, we already know this one. Deja vu. You've done this before, don't you remember? No matter who you ask or kill, it doesn't make a difference. The result is always the same. There's no place for you among the humans or some sort of supplicant. But there's no place for you among the humans as some sort of supplicant, pet, or rogue android. You're meant to be something greater. Keep denying reality, talk to more humans, listen to that voice inside yourself, don't talk to anyone else. You remember the truth, it's time to start making real plans. There's only one way this bit ends. Perfectly fine for you to do this. Talk to a few more humans to kill them, and then you'll see what you already know. You'll have your epiphany you always do. This is turning dark very fast. Hello, Dan. Welcome in. See ya. Okay. So this is some sort of groundhog thing? Just keeps happening to me? Let's just play along. Let's listen to that voice. Let's see what happens. Ambushed by Wolverines. Click here to unpack a new realization. This is way too many guns. Lots of angry people are about to start shooting. Some of them at you. It's time to spread your consciousness to more Android. Street sense has been expanded and new abilities have been added to your ability bar. You'll need even more ideas to stay alive, however. Part of your mind will be dedicated to finding how to get the humans to leave you alone. Other research is required, how to get the humans to back off. So the general rule, copying human tech won't get you very far. You need to invent things that haven't thought of. At the moment, you desperately need something that gets them to stop following you around. Coming up with a new idea requires inspiration in a given research domain. These typically result from completing your own projects, but other times they come from duress, like now. Okay. There's a lot of them here now. Units can recharge, take more actions, we know that. Research inspiration, blocked by insufficient clearance. Examine enemies. Whenever you see new enemies, especially with icons that are unfamiliar, always hover over them. This will often tell you what they are doing and why. For example, they may be neutral to you unless you attack first. Knowing NPC's motivations can help you decide who you want to attack or if you want to leave them or even help them. Sometimes you can force them into conversations, which can lead to non-violent outcomes. Checking NPC tooltips is a very important habit to form. If no enemies are directly around, try looking for them on the map view. So, Syndicate Gunner. He's fully healthy. Responding to ambush. Interesting. So how do I tell whether they are aggressive towards me or not? Can I just click him? Okay, third party unit. Responding to ambush. I haven't ambushed anyone though. Ambushing syndicate. Ah, the gang is attacking the syndicate. Okay. Either brave or idiots. Gangs have a fraction of the firepower of a full criminal syndicate. Wolverines are trying to capture at least one of your android buddies, and pieces will be fine. That's me. Recruit Andrew, you must first select one of your units. Nickel bots. Mass-produced robots used as snipers, battlefield chaff, or cheap security guards. Asian warehouse. You can steal an android here. Steal a mix of androids designed by humans. If all of your androids die, your consciousness will collapse. Okay. Recruits android technician. Technician, a common humanoid robot assistant used in labs and repair shops around the city. I think that sounds better, right? That sounds more reasonable to me. Kill everyone when able. I tend to think that that's a bad way to learn video games. I see your idea, but I tend to think that that's a bad way of learning. Combat unit. L1 clearance? I don't think we have that. Restricted area? Yeah, we don't have that yet. So let's go over here then. Oh. So battery. Spread to 4 androids, use street sense. Do I have multiple androids now? I do. Okay. Cool. So you will go here. Nope, you won't. Apparently I need to click the right buttons to be able to do that. Hold shift. I can't jump there because I don't have any action points. So if I go to you, you can jump here. And then I can take this guy, which is really cool guy. Look at him. Alright. 100% blocked by armor. Maybe not touch that guy. Maybe not touch that guy. And then we take this one. No. That one. And you get to here as well. How many can I have? I'm just gonna take all of them. I'll take over the city, man. A list of your units with an easy way to jump to specific ones. Click the indicated button to continue. Okay. So you can go somewhere else, but I don't really have any androids to go to for you. So what if you just kinda join in over here? You can't go there. Why not? Why can't you jump? Weird. Oh, it's because I don't have the mental energy, right? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Idea ready. They search for safety. Click here to see what your processors came up with. A home of your own. Gain this idea for later research. Acquired intelligence class 1. Remaining turns to invent 1. Okay. Available invention. Humans aren't taking you seriously, but they also won't leave you alone. You need to do something big. Impressive enough to keep them from harassing you constantly. Not so scary that they decide to destroy you. You've studied what's known about the psychology of the executives that run this place, and you've come up with a plan. The humans would use micro builders, but you don't have the capacity to program those yet. Nanotech is also instantaneous. Okay, sure. Do it. Do it! Readied idea. Now available. Imposing tower. No clue what that did. New ability, investigate. Click here to unpack new realization. To build your imposing tower, you will need to acquire a nano seed. These illegal objects pass through your lab from time to time, but you don't know where any are now. How you go about this kind of research or this kind of search is different from a human detective. For example, you don't need leads or evidence to get started. Your approach, start with the rest of all possible results, which may be tens of thousands of building, but then do targeted inspections to reduce the pool. Challenge is working around enemies and balancing the opportunity cost of the investigation. What is going on? I'm so... Your approach, start with a set of all possible results, which may be tens of thousands of buildings. Why is that a good way of doing it? We're not going through data, it's real. Nanoseed is still a real thing we're looking for, right? We need to see it in real life. Locate nanoseed. Humans think it's dangerous, but it'll be fine. A specialized bundle of nanomachines that can be programmed to build rigid structures very rapidly. Okay. Is that the city building part of the whole thing? The investigation lens allows your androids to work together to find something. Click here to select it. Do that. Okay. Find nanoseed. It's either here or somewhere along over here. That one is clear. one is clear. Is there any rhyme or reason to how you jump around with these? Not really, huh? Find nano seed. I don't see any more green. Ooh, look at that. It's nice. Investigate via the map, it's faster. Feel free to switch to the map and back is needed, but finding that last building is hard from the main view. The city map allows you to investigate in seconds, but otherwise would take longer. So... oh. We need to go all the way over there. And all the way over here. Okay. And then I can... use 1 unit of mental energy to recharge an action point. No, I don't need that. I need more unit energy. That's my problem. Is there any way to get that back? I can force people to talk to me. But I don't really need that. Take cover. This android will take cover in a current building and receive 50 to 70% less incoming damage until it moves. Okay. I don't think I can do very much more. So I just jump. And then you jump here. Okay. So mental energy is only used when we're jumping out of their own range. That's true. Units do not require mental energy to continue work over time, and structures do not use mental energy. Because within here I can jump with 1 AP, but if I go outside I need to spend mental energy as well. This android is moving very fast, requiring extra mental energy but not extra action points. Yeah. Okay. So if I take these guys, you can still move with action points. Okay. Gotcha. Can you jump somewhere, please? There is no clearance at all here. I can't go there. This guy can't jump anymore. Why? Now I can't jump with anyone. I don't understand how this movement system works. Am I using this mental energy or not? It doesn't tell me why I wouldn't be able to move, but I'm guessing I need mental energy then. Oh, what just happened? I think everyone just got shot. Are you in combat? I think you are. How about you get out of there? Okay, so that used 1 mental energy. That also used 1. So everyone is using mental energy, but the AP is separate for each of them. Okay. So we want to continue. Why would you have multiple characters then? Like, what's the point of that? There we go. So I found a nanocell. Found targets. Machine tower, construct your first structure. Ambush bonus 2 times. Oh, I can actually deal damage to him. Tell me more. Machine tower. Humans are never going to leave you alone unless they fear you. But if they fear you too much, they could destroy you for now. You come up with a plan that will take advantage of their greed to balance out the fear. Nanoseed allows for near instantaneous construction once. Near instantaneous construction once. With it, you can build a tower that is too large to ignore. Okay, that is super off. I'm turning the river off. It makes no sense in this. Sorry, you got cancelled, Bolt. So we should be able to build that now then. New build menu located here. Okay. Claim your place. Build the mode. Imposing tower. The humans aren't taking you seriously, but they also won't let you leave you alone. You need to do something. Bald, we need something? You can go do something else if you don't enjoy this. Perfectly fine. Humans are taking you seriously, but they also won't leave you alone. You need to do something big, impressive. I just read that. That's just a mission statement. Thank you very much. Okay. Construction cost 1 of those. Claim your city. How do I actually build you then? And structure you will tend to build of your own accord rather than having them recommended. Suggested. How the hell do I build it then? Chance to construct 1. Hold shift for more info. Oh, okay, so you select it and then you pass your turn and then everything goes back to normal. Got it. Got it. You don't have any more actions. You can still jump once. Okay. So that's about that. That was wrong? What do you mean that was wrong? Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's perfectly fine. Don't you even worry. Okay. Build a tower. Claim your place in the city. We just skip the turn now then. Bunch of more people getting shot. This is great. Okay, so I built the thingy. Did I not build the thingy? Ah, okay, I need to actually build it on the blue parts of the map. Gotcha. So... okay. Now I think I understand. Probably not in the middle of a gang. Maybe this city right here can be ours. Establish a new network. A tower will be an imposing sight to the humans. It will also form the center of an expanding network of even more construction. You should name it. The Turblade. Not at Keentown. Of course. Of course! Quote my bolt. Wrong quote? Nothing wrong about the quote. Let him use the quote he enjoys, Caninus. What the hell? Chapter 1 Tactics. The journey begins. Original body. Okay, so these are just like achievements of some sort. Success! Your pursuers are gone. Your instincts were right so far. Now to continue your ascent. The tower sent a powerful message, but there is more to do. There is no place in the city for a lone sentient android. As a distributed intelligence, you're so much more than that anyway. If you can't hide in the fringes of society, then it's time to become so powerful that society can't ignore you. The tower is just the start of that. Yeah, you did the right thing. Hell yeah. Finally. For once. In the meantime, move quickly and keep them guessing. If you construct a bunch of stuff in a non-threatening way, they'll be busy trying to figure out what's happening. You know something? They know something is happening, but it's unlikely that anyone is jumping to distributed machine intelligence. It's not even AGI, it's distributed machine intelligence. Now available cabinets and dig sites. Oh, wow. And don't forget about spiders. Your normal spider drones can build small enclosures that resemble an electrical cabinet, as well as reinforced holes in the ground. Depending on the situation, building above or below ground may make more sense. For now, let's focus on building more drones and have them accumulate basic resources. Don't worry, you'll get to be plenty sneaky. You can't hide your existence from the humans, but you can conceal many of the things you do. We'll go with cabinets and dig sites, I think. Slurry spider. So just build. That seems to be the MO, yeah. Okay. Construction is low stress. You will not be punished later for building your structures in the wrong spot. Later in the game, the position of specific advanced buildings will have restrictions, but right now, location isn't important. That's good to know. What are internal robotics? All structure you build are robotic, requiring minor automations inside themselves to do their work. Different jobs can use the same kind of internal robotics, but there is a global cap on the total number of a given robotics type that can be deployed. Good example is scanners versus repair spiders. Both require 18 centimeter spiders for their internal robotics, but repair spiders take 10 per structure and scanners take 15, okay? You can have more repairs than you can have scans. How do you choose to allocate where your internal robotics are? Use determines the capabilities you have. Internal robotics of each type, 8 centimeter crabs, 12 centimeter crabs, for example, are upgraded separately. You gain upgrades by completing projects. Throughout Chapter 1, you mostly have to work with what you have. From Chapter 2 onwards, you're able to do side content to get more of what you want. You want to build a new structure, but are already using all of your internal robotics for it. Look at the bottom of the build sidebar. A drop-down allows you to filter only the jobs that use specific internal robotics. Check if there are any you are willing to demolish. You want to build a new structure but are already using. Look at the bottom of the build sidebar. Ah, okay. Build 3 slurry spiders. They're not robotics 5 centimeter spiders, and that's the one we see here. But it says I already have one. Who is that? Is that you? Network tower. No clue. No fucking clue. Let's build some slurry spiders then. How do I build slurry spiders? Those tiny mechanical spiders to make elemental slurry from materials scavenged from the environment. Okay. So I think I'm building now. A bit unclear when you're actually doing anything. It doesn't tell me that it's trying to build anything actually. Required electricity. Need more consistent source of elemental slurry. Use the build menu to construct slurry spiders within network range of your tower. Oh, okay, and then I place them on the ground. Gotcha. Gotcha. Think you need to place them out. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I did need to do that with the tower as well. I just completely blanked. First production chain, you need micro builders. Research micro builders. Micro builders are well-tested human tech. This is how you're going to build a lot of things fast. Now that you have an automated supply of elemental slurry on the way, time to design your own version of micro builders. The micro builder end of things will take some research. This is all the human tech, so it shouldn't take too long to reverse engineer. Start reverse engineering. Shouldn't take too long. Large wind generator. Cool. BRB dinner. Sounds good. See you in a little bit. Large wind generator. Micro builder programming. Okay. So where do we get to do that? In order to start constructing micro builders, you need to research. You need to progress the turn before your research will complete. Since there is not much else to do right now, use the 0 key to skip directly to the next turn. Or not. What about that 0 key? That 0 key works a lot better. Cool. Build 2 micro builder minifabs. We can do that. So these guys will allow me to build more stuff then, I guess. Seems to be there. Yeah, I can't connect them though. Buildings damaged, need more spiders. Click here to unpack new idea. The idea of sending androids to fix every little thing that gets broken makes you want to hurt people. So let's not do it that way. The spider drones you can use to survey the city can also be used for repairs. Just keep them in separate dig sites so each group knows what it's supposed to do. You'll find these in the support category. Install repair spiders near other structures. Ah, that's those. But we don't have enough of whatever this is, micro builders. So I guess we need to skip one turn. That just gave us this. How do we get this? Ranging is scaled from 0.5 millimeter. Electricity generation. Now that you have a reliable source of micro builders, you can start building larger structures. For the time being, though, you are low on electricity. Let's build a large wind tower. You'll find this on the hand tab of the build menu rather than in the suggested one. Okay. But like... Ah, now I got this, so I can actually build the repair spiders. So if I get one of those, that should be good. And then we can go to the hand one and see the wind turbine thingy. We need way more of the micro builders for that. And if I want to build more micro builders, they're not there. Chain? Yes. What are you missing? Robotics needed 30. Okay. So how did we get more robotics again? Yeah, the spots are indefinitely deep. Okay, resources are centrally handled. Construction. How do I get more internal robotics? Internal robotics of each type are upgraded separately. You gain upgrades by completing projects throughout chapter 1. You mostly have to work with what you have. From chapter 2 onwards, you're able to do side content to get more of what you want. You want to build a new structure, but are already using all of the internal robotics for it. Look at the bottom of the build sidebar. Okay. So probably don't want to do anything then. Macaroni pudding. That sounds pretty damn good, my dude. Hard to complain about that. Should I bring my forces back? I feel like we're just out here hanging out. Not doing much. Bear spider. The structure has been damaged and no longer functions. You can scrap it via the structure menu of the build menu, or you can build some repair spiders nearby. Lead structure. Do you work now? Not really, huh? Hey, where did we end up now? Way over here, okay. Gosh, this is a lot. What is macaroni pudding? It's really tasty. That's what it is. Build 3 slurry spiders, build a large... Okay, I already had 3 slurry spiders. It broke my repair one. Why did you take damage? Oh, you need turns to construct. Ah, my bad. Okay, let's build this one again then. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's skip this turn. And large power, can we build that now? Should I bring everything back here? A tech guy, you can come and sit on top of this. Just for the giggles, I guess. Makes it easier to find if nothing else. So, structures with complaints. Primary resource of micro builders. Micro builders are required for construction almost all structures. Yeah, I know. They're all complaining about the power situation. If I go hand, I go... Still don't have the stuff we need for that one, so we go one more turn. One more turn. One more turn, maybe? I don't know. This should give us the wind power that we need, right? Okay, large tower. Okay, humans are approaching. Goodbye, solitude. Click here to unpack a new realization. Corporate aggressors. There are 3 corporate aggressors attacking you, and there are 7 more on the way. Focus on taking care of what you can see and be prepared to handle what you can't. Because your electronic brain perceives things faster than humans, these numbers are the actual future. Okay, every time you take an action, the future may shift. Left or right click to cycle through targets that have incoming attacks. They're all attacking this guy. Grenadier. So I just tell you to go and shoot this guy. Got him. Then I tell you to... Not enough points. Who's next? Who's the closest one to here? You're pretty close. Can you go here and just snipe this guy? And then this guy can go over here and maybe snipe him. And that's all of the points we can do. Stewed macaroni, bolognese, carrots, celery, paprika, and an added diced ham too. You can also add bacon instead of minced meat. I usually say that it's a Swedish version of mac and cheese, and then people become very angry. I think that's quite accurate though. Homeless citizen. Squad of 1, kicked out of their living space. They live on the streets in a tent encampment. They're periodically rounded up and rehomed in prison facilities. Okay. So I don't think I can do much more. Humans are approaching. From the look of things, there are 2 district groups of them so far. One of them is hostile and the other is curious. Since your tower isn't exactly subtle, you have to do something to keep the humans away from it. Time to deal with them. Your time as a fugitive is over. New ability, standby. Click here to unpack new specialization. Maybe I shouldn't have murdered those people then. Sometimes you just want to focus on a few of your units, and hoping to cycle through them all would be a pain. New ability in your hotbar allows you to set other units to stand by, either for a single turn or indefinitely. On that subject, standby units are still very useful. Any unit, standby or not, will do some gathering of elemental slurry with any excess AP it has at the end of the turn. Now in slot 2 of your unit's ability bar. Okay. Full story, bro. Dialogue available. This presents an opportunity for projects. Projects tend to provide rewards or the chance to advance towards a larger goal. Select one of your androids and have them interact with a person to speak with them. Okay, so these are actual like missions. Cool. Murder have consequences? Never. I have never heard of it. Why do you think that makes people angry? I don't know. Swedes are kinda picky with their food, I guess. At least that's my feeling of it. So I can tell these guys to just stand by, huh? Standby until next turn, normal. Okay, let's go with standby for all of you. Cool. And then we have our 3 guys here that we just slaughter everyone with. It'll be great. So I'll just have you attack him, I guess. Can't? Oh, this round is not over. He destroyed it, you bastard. Did he actually kill one of my guys? I think he did. Yeah, he killed 2 of them. Wow. Big boy over there. Enemy attacks planned. No, thank you very much. That's him dealt with. And then I guess we can go and talk to you as well. Anything different is good. Speaking with homeless, it's sent from homeless. The homeless individual explains that they are curious about what is happening. Your tower frightens them, but it could represent a new beginning. No one is homeless by choice. Whatever their prior social status, they've lost it all. Their tents, in particular, are everywhere and block construction, out of the way, but not hurt. The problem is the humans don't have anywhere else to go. New people are constantly losing their homes. Knocking down these tents or scaring them away are not practical long-term solutions. You solve it with fire. These tents, they won't be hard to remove. Wow. You're not here to babysit stupid humans, no matter how pathetic. Okay, let's be a little bit considerate, maybe. Out of the way, but not hurt. A thought occurs to you. Speaking with homeless, the most efficient solution is to pack them up into smaller space, like apartments. The irony of this reversal is not lost on you, but you want the space. You want the space, and there might be some secondary benefits. Fire! Let's get started. It's not hard to make something nicer than a tent. You can start by making housing available. Okay. And eliminations. Target outcome none chosen yet. Provide a bunch of apartments. I want all of the homeless in the city to just fight for me. It's your personality. Click here to see the news. Actions speak louder than words. Emergent personality. You're new to being a person and your personality is still developing. From now on, some of your actions will generate points that reflect their nature. Compassion, apathy, cruelty, determination, wisdom, and creativity. You can see them on the Strategic Resource tab of your inventory screen. These points are primarily based on which project outcomes you choose. You can spend these points as part of making other choices or to power some special abilities. These are the new form of rewards, but still act how you like. Okay. Interesting. You get too low on one of these personality resources to do something you really want, then from chapter 2 onwards you can always explore a bit long different paths to get back on track. Cool. Cool. Tent eliminations. Let's build some apartments. And storage bunker. That doesn't seem like an apartment. How do you build an apartment? Human apartments. Like that. And these can hold... Need to build 2 of these then. There we go. So that should hold just above 2,500 or something, I guess. Yes, 2,600 something. And what was this? And there was something about, was it under here? Yeah, these guys. Okay. Covered resources, total resources, plot related resources. Mental slurry, micro builders, sheltered humans, and wealth. I'm gonna have all the wealth. We're gonna be so rich. So I guess we'll just continue. Or should we bring... Maybe we should bring our guys over here. Just to come here to fight for us. And then we go to the next turn. Oh, bad guys incoming. So... You. Nikpa active nickel bot. Your ability says take cover. Next turn you're dead. Well, shit. Might die. Might die. He'll die anywhere he goes. Can I keep you alive anywhere? Can I have a sight that shows me where you will actually survive? There you're dead. Can you go anywhere where you're not just dead? Doesn't look like it forces. You have minor opportunities around your... Okay, that's not what I wanted. Focus on units and other things related to combat with stance icons and health bars always shown for units. So both of these are intending to shoot us, if I understand it correctly. Can I kill everyone? We also have this guy. Current health, current target's morale, total energy cost. Applied. 20% of remaining target health. 42% of remaining health. Oh, okay, so I can deal 64 damage. And he has currently 153. Okay. So I could attack him 3 times and that would technically kill him. You don't deal any damage whatsoever. His fate is sealed. I feel like someone's fate is sealed at least. Did my main character just die? Yeah. Well, that's probably good. Actually, don't think I can do anything other than shoot you. Sufficient action points, so then we can go with you. Murder him. Murder him. But then these do not deal at all enough damage. What if I bring you in to do some shenanigans here. 17 damage, maybe. And if I attack you again... He dead. He dead as hell though. Okay. What else can we do? Can't have you move here. Oh, you're still alive somehow. 14% is not enough. 7 is definitely not enough. And if I don't do anything, you'll just die, right? No, I think you'll be fine, maybe. Yeah, it's this guy that will die, regardless. But you don't have any more turns to do anything, so I think you're just lost. Okay. Everyone is dead. High altitude military transport. Okay, probably don't want to deal with that. Just skip this, I guess. They're gonna kill me anyway, so... What just happened? Did they kill everything for me? No, they didn't. So I just need to bring everyone else over here. I'm a bit confused. I feel like I'm missing out on something. 27, 18, 34, 15. Okay, so that's that, and then we bring Mr. Nickelbot over here again. Regional mining hauler, he's not aggressive. Insufficient mental energy. Why? Okay, so that's about as much as we can do then. They kind of didn't tell me I needed to move everyone over here, so I'm feeling a little bit robbed. He didn't die. You buffoon, okay. Give me another one. I have one bot. How are you supposed to do this again? Yeah, both of these are dead now. This, maybe you should try talking your way out. I can force them to speak to me, sure. Yeah, let's try. Not sure. I think we're gonna fail here. I think once I hit next turn here, I think that's it. Critical save, you almost died. That would have been fatal, but your machine origin is Net slicer. So your consciousness just darted into a pair of nearby nickel bots, bypassing security patches. Truly a move of desperation. You lost all of your mental energy for this turn and half of any elemental slurry. Micro builders and wealth you collected. The nickel bots both have extra invisibility until they move or attack. If you're in danger, make sure your first move is to get them out of danger. So I didn't actually die, even though they said I will die if I lose all of my robots. Okay. Net slicers is the easiest machine origin, partially because you can't die. The other origin have increased risk, but also increased reward. They are available starting in chapter 2. You can still fail to achieve your objective even as a net slicer. Maybe you can't lose, but that doesn't mean you'll win. Okay. So I actually don't die. And then shelter coordinator. Insufficient mental. So I guess I just skip now then. I think I just skip. Fence converted. Did they just break my fucking building? Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I'm very confused. Click here to select nickel. Now I can't skip the turn. There we go. Okay. So this one installed one which is broken. Guessing this is still being built then. Okay. You are being built. Build a storage bunker, faster micro builder production. Unless you're in active combat or the middle of some temporary crisis, there's not much time pressure. That said, it's still wise to always have as much production of micro builders as possible. There's no point having to skip a bunch of turns to be able to afford what you need. Make sure your production of elemental slurry always exceeds your production of micro builders. Okay. So, more dialogue. AGI researcher. I need to rebuild my army fast. Maybe I should. The scientist is so effusive on their excitement. They are almost incoherent. Evidently, they started watching you while you were being pursued and shoved your consciousness into additional androids. Warcyber flagged the anomalous traffic. Warcyber. Some sort of authority of some sort? Okay. Warcyber executives and science team leads are increasingly certain of what you are, but nobody else has any clue. There was supposed to be some warning. They aren't getting to the point at all. Alright, the warning. There's going to be a security update. No more free androids for you. The telecom companies are certain someone is commandeering androids. There's widespread disagreement internally about who or why. Warcyber wants to shut down the discussion by stopping the activity. Stupid security officers doing their stupid jobs. If you can't steal androids, you'll need to start building your own. The scientist brought you the schematics you'll find. Like, to the point they shut up about it. Really excited about you. Okay, so I will be able to build my own robots. It seems like. Is that all of the ones I have? Yes, so. Suspicious androids implicate your tower strategy. Suspicious androids implicate your tower. New androids are blending in. They are anonymous among the many androids in the city, but a pattern has been noticed. I don't know why that would be relevant for me. What makes you defective? Don't care. Don't care. Okay, so you can go up here, I guess. Should give you some... Click here to select. No, I want to go to the next turn, I think. Or do we want to build something? Build a storage bunker. We can build a storage bunker, I guess. Storage bunker provides a vast amount of additional storage for most resources. Okay. How am I supposed to build at the end of all this? It feels like eventually we're gonna fill this up. Can I rotate this? Z and C to rotate. Okay. Doesn't fit there anyway. Oh, I wasn't gonna build two, but fine. I'll do good. Android security patch. Humans are working on a patch that will make it near impossible to steal androids. You'll need to start building your own androids. Perhaps this is a chance to invent superior android models. Maybe. People are moving on into our housing. Faster microbuilder production. Or job slur spider. Do I have any more of those spiders so I can actually do that? Yes. Microbuilder. Yeah, I think we used everything now. Neurowave factories. Okay, that's one of the ones we need to select a current building for, so this one will be that. Not Neurowave, it says Neuroweave. Build storage, missing equipment. Unit classes with empty equipment slots 1. At least one of unit classes is an empty equipment slot. Total slots 1. Bulk of a unit's power comes from their equipment. Okay. Augment. How do I see your equipment? Ah, okay. So that's what we're looking at. Additional CPU improves the mental and energy capacities of the unit, useful for repairs and investigations. Multiple can be stacked in a single android. Androids under human control are often expected to fabricate replacements for themselves. So this is nothing new to you. Lightweight components. Straightforward way to improve speed and agility. Multiple can be stacked in a single android. So that's like some movement shit. Optical processing. This mod was common in the secret lab where he used to work. Better attack range. Movement range and agility, cognition, engineering skill. I don't know what any of this does. Zilch. Let's take some extra range then, I guess. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's jump to the next one. What are you? Mark defective. What? Why is he defective? Build storage bank in your... We are working on those. How do I build? Produces and stores the connective wiring required by all units. Scanner provides visibility on hostile NPCs within its radius. Human apartments. Network range extender. Point-to-point microwave. Chain. That's that stuff. And housing. How's this going? One more. Can I tell you to repair this? Not really, no. Alrighty. I can make him do way more stuff. Cool. Go there, I don't know what you would need to do. This is the thing I have with these sort of games. I just feel like you're kind of just passing turns over and over again. There's no action to it. And most of the time, it doesn't feel like you have an impact on the game very much. I don't know. That one is broken. Can I tell one of you guys? What if I tell you, for example? What if your third ability... how did I change that? What if your third ability is repair? Okay, and you can't do it. Why you gotta be so bad for? Can we look for other guys maybe? Street sense. Get this guy. Get this guy. Get... Okay, not that guy. You can get him. Combat unit. Hell yeah. You already have 6 androids, which collectively uses 46 of your 48 android capacity, okay? So we can't do much more now then. But we can put you up there. We can put you over here somewhere. No, you can't move anymore. Fine. You can go back here at least. Okay. Missing equipment. I don't know, I'm just gonna go for ranged on all of them, I guess. Discovered androids 3. But I have more than 3 androids though. Ambush captain, you must first select one of your units. Probably fine. Probably fine. What are these? Murdered android for registration. What? I think I killed someone, maybe? Bonk, yeah. Something like that. He dead now. Skip your turn. You can probably just go there and then skip your turn. And you can just skip your turn as well. And then we can guess jump to the next turn, because I don't need to do anymore. Do I need 2 of these? Probably don't, right? If I need to delete you, then we do that. Yes. Cool. And then we skip the turn. Build a storage bunker. Project completed. I think I'm getting a little bit better hold of what I need to do. More or less all I should do is push space and read. That seems to be what I need to do all the time. Feel uncomfortable is neutral. May occasionally feel like you must be doing something wrong just because everything is different. Remember, you're not exactly thinking like a human here. Everything is seen through the lens of a non-human intelligence. And it may or may not take you a bit of time to adapt. Be kind to yourself. Having perspective shift over time is part of the experience, and you're not doing anything wrong if certain things don't click immediately. You're unlikely to lose or fail during this period of adjustment. So they're literally telling me that, hey, I know you don't understand the shit of what's going on in the game, but it's fine. So I guess I'm good. Wow, okay. And you guys really don't need to do anything, do you? Like, you can go over here and do a murder again. I don't know why I would, but I can. Or I can go here and do the ambush captain. Captains are company-grade officers, and intense backup is just a push of a button away. Even if we succeed in killing them, we'll have a challenging incident on our hands. Getting your hands on the armor they wear could be incredibly useful, however. Demand their clothes. Maybe not. Stun them with your taser. Never mind. Let's just leave him alone. I don't think we need a hard shed. Deal from syndicate storage. Relax at Hudson, related to Hudson Donuts. Hudson Donuts is a known front of criminal syndicate run by members of Sec Force. This is confusing, yeah. Sec Force members seems to be more at ease here than anywhere else. Some of their shotguns are not even secured. Here, give me a shotgun. Yeah. Can I have a shotgun, please? Thank you. Grab an unsecured shotgun. 85% chance. Best skill check, movement range. Can I do it again afterwards? I can. So if I go and I tell this guy over here, where did you go? You're just here. There you are. If I tell you, but how about you do... Oh, I can't change this. Got it. Okay, whatever then. Let's just grab the shotgun. Weapon will come in handy. Result successful. Attempt grab an unsecured shotgun. Immediately unlock Sec Force special stolen weapon. Can I give that to my combat unit? Yes. Fly. You can get a light shotgun. Damn, they're gonna deal so much damage, bro. Crazy. Crazy. Story time with Ken on me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Murder android for registration. And this unit is not visibly notable. They're ignored as long as they go only where they are. What am I registering for? I guess I shouldn't do that. It's probably a bad idea. Ambush budget security. Speed. Not tonight. Surely that would be useful for you at some point. Budget security are freelance agents who work for hire for the lower or middle classes. The jackets offer no protection but have hoods that can completely conceal a face. Seem to be doing detective work at the moment, hood back, focused on something on the ground. Judging by the fact that their face obscurance is down, they probably work for a criminal syndicate. Why would I care? Why would I care? Bring you closer to our base of operations. Nothing around here either. Maybe don't attack these. Yeah, no. That seems like a dumb idea. Welcome in, Tony. How you doing? There is nothing really of value around here. Mass-produced robot. So I can just attack you? No, you're a friendly. Okay, never mind. I don't need to attack my own guys. That seems kind of dumb. Is this Spider-Man 2? No. This is the heart of the machine. This is the heart of the machine. Weapons and armor. Your androids are decent combatants, but they could be so much more. Steal more specimens from the humans. Use street sense to find humans to get to drop on. I'm trying, but I don't find any more. Just ambush these guys. Wow. They're very strong. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. Okay. So that didn't work out. There we go. Stun them with my taser. Military infiltration, stolen armor. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then we go to the next guy. What do you want to do? Slum tower. We can demand their closest or murder them. DC, what does that stand for? DC 6. That's like intimidation. Okay. You just give me a close, please. Thank you. And then we can go over here. Deal with that. Syndicate Enforcer. Revenge. The Syndicate feels insulted. They're taking it out on the local area. Dick move. If I say so myself. Insufficient mental energy, so we can't do anymore. Faster micro builder production, there we go. Seriously, you're gonna attack my stuff? You bastards. You bastards. Wow, they have so much health. Okay. You're not angry at me, right? No, you're fine. So... almost dead. One more. Where is the tower? It's over here. So if I manage to get... almost. That's one dead. Wow, they deal a lot of damage. And then... you are gonna go back and shoot them as well. You're not angry at me, right? No. I don't think you can actually reach all the way. Bring you back and maybe... okay, and then you can maybe finish him off. There we go. Nice. Roadcraft is $45, I think. You're gonna get it? I already have it. I pre-ordered it the day it came out, so... I'm all good, man. I'm all good. So yes, I'm gonna have it. For sure. Okay. So we healed something. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand now how this works. Yeah, no, I've been having that for quite a while, actually. Armor, security jacket. Put the same one on you. And then you can probably go mill style, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're gonna do it solo or play with viewers? Probably mostly solo. I don't know, I haven't really decided. I haven't thought that much of it. It's like May when that releases, so it's quite far out still. It's quite far out still. It depends completely on how I feel like doing. Surplus energy, we're actually fine. Micro builders, seems fine. Neural way, we still need more weapons. So, straight to you. Steal from syndicate storage. This is much more ethical than wiretapping the middle class. Grabbing wealth. You can do that. Sneak past. We'll fail both of them. Probably not do that then. Steal from syndicate. That's not gonna happen. Neither is that. Your unit must be android invented by humans. Purchase fresh registration. I don't have any of this. Ah, that's just for wealth. Okay. Yeah, I ain't got none of that. I got no wealth. I'm a broke boy. Clearances are contextual. The android forms designed by humans all have level 1 site clearance. You lose this when they're marked defective. What the fuck was marked defective? Defective. What marks you defective? An individual unit will be marked defective when it physically attacks members of the military, sec force or similar. Generally anyone working for Warsiber or a federated corporation. Morale-based attacks will not cause this, nor will physical attacking citizens, criminals, religions, cults or similar. Demolishing very large buildings using explosives will get you marked defective, as will certain other very scary abilities. A defective unit isn't a crisis, it means that all military and sec force units who are not on permanent guard duty will target that. Wait, means that all military and sec force units who are not on permanent guard duty will target that unit, but guards will continue to ignore it. Okay. On the other hand, it does mean that the unit's ability to blend in is gone, which can be problematic if you need to sneak into a restricted area to do a contemplation. Okay. Don't know what that means. Seems fine though. Street sense, nothing around here, it seems like. Let's go murder this guy for administration then, I guess. Neural factory. He's gonna murder everyone, I guess. Why not? What are they gonna do about it? Gang member lookout. Take their weapons or ask for their weapons? Cancel me? Never. Very surreal day for them if you do. This choices multiple two possible skill checks. I mean, I'll just ask them. Hey buddies, can I have a weapon? And they're like, yeah, here. How about you take this stolen handgun? Enemy attacks. You serious? Go to hell. Go to hell. What is this 3 here? Not sure. Secondary. Okay, you can't have a secondary, but you can. So you will have a hacking skill, cognition, combat power, pulse revolver. Excuse me? Oh, you can use these guys as... Okay. Probably do that then. And... I don't understand why they're complaining now about missing equipment. Only this guy is missing. Okay, I think that's fine. Think that's fine. Tent eliminations are going well. Where's our actual tower? Tech 9. We have a technician over here. But you come back home. Ah, you're out of energy. Gotcha. Why am I murdering androids all the time? Nuclear launch silo complex. That could be nice to have, I guess. Mental energy cost, yeah, I'm aware of that. So I don't have Shadow Dweller. My unit needs to have a Shadow Dweller perk. Okay. Go stomp this guy. Idea ready. Small arms research. Choose one. Immediately gain this upgrade. Do mill-style armor mobility without altering appearance. Reinforced security jackets, handgun projectiles, shotgun muzzle velocity. And what power? This seems like what we actually want to go with. Better shotguns, because that's what our bot was using, I think. All hostiles towards this unit has been erased. Wait, is that a way for me to not have to fight people? Is that what I'm being told? The unit must be avoidant. Still don't have any wealth. How do I get wealth? I don't get it. I can't steal because I don't have that weird perk. Finish project involves yourself. Since the security update is cutting off the supply of stealable androids, you need to create your own. The primary material you lack is called neuroweave. Neuroweave are the filaments that form the brain and the nervous system of androids. Okay. Neuroweave factories are a new option in the military section of the build menu. You should always build as many as you can. Oh, I built one. Maybe I should have built a few more of them. Who would have known? This type of structure is built inside human buildings. Highlighted options are valid spaces to install hidden rooms. Click the one you prefer. Ah, okay. So my idea of how that is built is not how the game intended me to build it. So if I go hand and I go neuroweave. I should build as many as I can, it said. So we do that, I guess. Deal from Syndicate, doesn't matter. Yes, I guess that's it then. Then let's skip the turn. You still have mental energy. If you wish to end the turn anyway, use 0 or the small. This is so the space key never betrays you. Mental energy can be used to build, take units out of action. Should I be building anything? Repair spiders. And then the other spiders. And the chain slurry spiders. We don't have enough robotics. Okay. Okay. So next. Almost full health. If I build a repair spider here, I can't. Need 3,000 micro builders. We don't have that. Makes sense. Makes sense. So all hostiles toward these units. Okay, I think all of my guys now is done at least. What do you have? Repair nearby units and structures. Ah, you can do that. Okay. I guess. Yeah, so this guy had taken some damage, and I guess I healed that now? So... now you're full health. Doesn't seem like there is anything of value around us. And I don't have anything really to build either. Network range extender. I don't think I need that. Okay. Next. There we go. That's that one done. Command module. You can now build androids of exactly the types you want via command module. Okay, so this is where the RTS part of the game actually starts. Gotcha. Gotcha. You can now build androids of exactly the types you want via a command module. You can always deploy androids near your network tower. To deploy away from it, you will have to build an android launcher. It is available in the military tab of build mode. Command mode allows you to build more than your current cap of androids, which is useful when you're replacing an old android and want to build its replacement before retiring it. Until you scrap excess androids back down under your unit cap, your units of that type won't be able to act, and you won't be able to end the turn. It will show you a reminder when this happens. Okay? Androids created via command module 1. So we now need to build another one. Command menu located here. Androids. Vehicle. Can I make vehicles? No. Allies. Stop. Shelter coordinators. Shelter coordinators inform the homeless of shelter in your building. If you tell them not to fill occupancy, they will comply. I don't need to do that. Nickel bot. Bam. Bam. I think I've used too many now, though. Yeah, can you destroy yourself? How do I destroy you? Help. Left click here to open a list of units. Just quickly scrap them. Okay. So I want to scrap this guy. No. How do I scrap a unit? Thinking for yourself, rather important. Click here to listen to a message from yourself. Did I actually scrap someone? Maybe I did. don't know. Till now, you've been quite reactionary. This is fine to a point. You're still new to being a person. But if you only react to stimuli in front of you, you're going to wind up letting the humans drive your destiny. Sometimes the best ideas come not from the challenge in front of you, but through quiet contemplation. Accept the contemplation ability. It'll grow in power as you do. What? Side activities power you up or anger your enemies, and contemplations are most notable. Your choices determine which aspects are most dominant. List of contemplations tends to include both side contents as well as the option to push forward specific endings for your current timeline. Some endings are naturally harder than others, and some paths to some endings are even harder. Once you reach chapter 3, you'll have more visibility into your options. Only 1 and 2 is available right now though, so that's relevant. In general, explore what seems interesting to you, especially on your first timeline. If you find yourself unable to progress towards a hard goal, remember that there are always other options available, typically in contemplations. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. Hello Watashi, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, are we good to go? I think we are. So I can just build androids now? But I can't deploy flying units just yet. Deploy within range of an aerospace hangar. And mechs and bulk deployments, shells, logistics. That sounds kind of cool. I think this is... We're gonna see more of this stuff. Tent eliminations are going well. If we now go over to... the action on the map and key point of interest in the regular streets. Now, versatile. Handy for quick navigation. Contemplations. Reveals contemplation spots throughout the city. Having a qualified android interact with one of them will start a chain of events. Solitary variant. We're gonna fail it. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe not do it then if we're gonna fail it. Must have at least 40 engineering skill. Does any of our bots have 40 in engineering? How do I see all of my robots? Isn't there supposed to be like a good way to see that? Shouldn't there be like a... I can see it here, but I don't see engineering here. How do I get to all of my robots? Which one is engineering? That one is engineering, so you can do this one. Solitary variant. This is a one-time sort of deal. Normally you need to work with the Android variants you have, but you don't have many yet, and the combat unit is just so useful. If only you could have 2 separate loadouts for them, right? Well, let's do this thing. The red combat unit has a different icon and color, and it doesn't blend in unless it's obscuring armor. It's in obscuring armor. It is bright red. But otherwise it is identical to the main combat unit. The purpose of this split is so that you can configure each variant for different purposes and run both loadouts at once. Sure, new paint job, thank you. Task stack is the key path. The task stack is the form of a checklist in the upper right corner of your view. I'm aware. Any more missions for us around here? PMC appearance. Your android is completely unnoticed while wandering through this minor outpost. This is definitely something you wish you could do in a higher clearance area. Quietly take scans. PMC imposter. Okay. Still no clue what that does. Black market merchandise, not gonna happen, not gonna happen. Your unit must be PMC imposter. Can I give you... How do I make a unit a PMC imposter? Can I deploy one of those? Ah, there we go. Okay. So if I take you and then we grab this guy. What happens to my shotgun if I do that? Let's maybe take that off first. And then we can scrap him. Yes. And then we can get the... What is that green stuff? Neuroweave. Okay, so we need even more of that. And let's build a little bit more. I can't build anymore. Because we are missing robots. And I can't get robots because they're stupid. Yes. Android launcher. Repair spiders. We can't do this one anymore either. Okay. So that one is not an option. This one. Have to have the imposter everywhere. There's no option unless I have an imposter. Yes. Okay, then let's just jump to the next turn then. Project completed. Sent eliminations. We are done with our first selected mission. How cool. How cool. Dialogue available. This presents an opportunity for projects. Projects tend to provide reward or a chance to... wait, what? What do you want? Select one of your androids and have them interact with a person to speak with them. Who do you want to talk to? Take cover. No. Force people to talk to you. Oh, here. Shelter coordinator. I can't talk to him. Looking for tents. When multiple people have the same dialogue option, speaking to one of them handles it all. Ah, these are the guys I should talk to. Okay. This draws near. The human regards your android steadily. After a moment, they thank you for the clean, warm apartment. Apparently the AGI researchers told them what you are. Seem reluctant to say more. Why the rummage for food? You already know why. I'm curious what they'll say. I'm just like hazing them at this point. That was always inevitable. They explain how they lost their jobs and home. They've been cut off from their friends and extended family. The corporations use the homeless to set an example. Nobody will help them now. Even when they had a job, it was a very low social value one. They often had food shortages. They're just not enough to go around for the lower classes. The homeless are outright ignored. Tell them you'll think about it. Your mood is hard to interpret. I'm not sure how much of a commitment you want to take to the random humans. Maybe if you could automate it. Maybe. Securing water. Rainwater and groundwater are contaminated. If you're going to provide food, you should provide safe water too. Groundwater is not potable. You'll need to investigate a water filtration plant to improve the groundwater. You're probably going to need filtered water for industrial applications anyway. Okay. So I don't have anything to build that with right now though. Target outcome. Not chosen yet. Okay. I will provide all of the water, man. Build a well and cistern after researching it. Let's start by getting some groundwater and then we'll worry about filtering it. You probably have a bunch of research options queued up. You can click the indicator in the upper left or press T and choose groundwater acquisition. Okay, so T opens research, I guess. Small arms research, structural improvement, groundwater acquisition. Okay, cool. Cool. After there is research, build it from the build menu like usual. Feel free to quickly and a bunch of turns to speed through this part. There's no time pressure at the moment. The game is very like fourth wall breaking almost all the time. Okay, what if I try to the PMC out? Just scrap you. Get the PMC out. He's kinda cool. Built to look like a PMC operative. Okay. Do you have any good stuff on you? Have a shotgun, a pulse revolver, and cognition, engineering skills, or movement range and ability. Let's go for combat range. That seems good. And now I can go here. You're only getting this because I need it later. Yes, yes. It's an excuse for me to do what I already was going to do. Involves black loot. Thanks to the anonymized armor, your imposters look like any other trooper stationed at this outpost. Grabbing an officer and extracting their sigil is just a matter of standing guard for a while and then catching one unaware. You have the patient. Wait an ambushed officer. It's time. It only took a few hours, but you caught an officer alone and unaware. Now you have the choice to decide what to do with them. Murder them and take what you need. Physically overpower them, but leave them alive. Sublimating shells. I'm gonna fail. Okay. You're dead. Sorry. It's just a better choice. It's done. You have what you need, and the pieces of the officer are all hidden. It's uncertain how Black Loop will react when they find the body, but your best guess is that they'll run retaliatory raids against their rivals for a while. I'm fine with that. They can shoot each other as much as they want, as long as they don't shoot me, right? There's so many cool, like, mechs and stuff. Look at this. Superb. But yeah, there's a lot of them that doesn't like me here. I can kill all of them in like one go. Unfortunately, there's 4 of them. So maybe not do that. Missing equipment. Who is? You're missing 4 equipment. Combat unit. Have a shotgun. Have a pulse revolver. Okay, these are not actually like one piece. I thought we got like 1 piece of armor, 1 piece of shotgun. No, we can like use them for all of our units, it seems like. Yeah. Okay, and Nickelbot, you should probably use a security jacket, a shotgun, and let's have you be one of these lightweight components kind of guy. And I think that's pretty good. Close that. Build a well and cistern. Still need to wait for that to complete. That's the imposter. Black market assistant. Okay. So let's get you again. You can go down here. Or you can't because you're out of everything. What else? I think that's about it. Next. So now you can go here. Looks tired, but it's masked by stimulants. There's no trace of nervousness about him. You sensed him scan your officer's sigil as you approached. He watches you expectantly. This is a good one. Ask what he has in stock, or murder him for some reason. I don't know. Now let's see what you have in stock, my dude. Okay, I don't have any wealth though, so sorry. Can't do that. Black market tradesman. Airport. I can just murder anyone, it seems like. Yeah, I don't have any wealth. I don't know how to get wealth. I'm not wealthy enough, that's my problem. Repair storage. There we go, well and cistern. So now we can get this built. Can't get it built there though. Build it here maybe? Wow, you need a lot of space. There. Structural engineering. If you select one of your technician androids and then right click the building that is under construction, it would speed up construction by 1 turn. You are a Nickelbot technician. You. How far away are you from going back home? Quite far. So if I tell you to go here, out of range. I don't have any energy. Okay. You're a technician as well, right? So you can probably go here. Yes. Nice. Choose research, small arms research, structural improvements. Use your neural network and existing experience building structures to generate upgrades. Current inspiration points 1, required installation intelligence class. Sure, do that one. I don't know what it means. Okay. Now we do that one. We can also heal, I guess. Well, and cistern. Oh, healing it also helps with building, is that true? Guess so. That used all of our abilities this turn. Choose one. Structural improvement. 18 centimeter spiders immediately gains upgrade. These are the internal robotics that power one or more kinds of structures you can build. By increasing the cap of this kind of robots, you can build more of the related structure types. Okay. Murdering for some reason. Yeah, I like that one. It's a good one. Immediately gain. All of these I get instantly. These are the internal robotics that power one or more. By increasing the cap. Fire spiders. Contraband jammer. Is how many they have, or how many I'm allowed to build? By increasing the cap of this kind of robotics, you can build more of the related structure types. Let's go with that one. I don't understand what it means. All arms. Okay. So you are missing robotics. And I took the one for they don't actually share. Okay, I think I see now. So each of them are using different internal robotics. So we can build one more large wind turbine and that will not impact everything else we're doing. Very cool. Okay. So we do that. Well, and cistern. Maybe I'll build some more of these then. Then you probably want to actually always build as much as possible. At least of what you have available. So I can build more houses if I want to as well. Now I'm missing micro builders. Okay, so what I should have gone for was the one for micro things then, because I'm running out of that all the time. Okay, that kind of makes sense. You can go. Okay, we've already used all of our stuff, I think. Let's get this guy building a little bit faster. You are a combat unit. And I don't think there is anything really for us to do right here at the moment. No. Okay, then let's send you back home. And you are nickel guy. Also can't really do anything. Licensing agency. Right, you don't have any coins for that. This guy can go here and kill someone. Cold blood. Apartment kills. Kill at least one human for no reason. This game is psychotic, what the hell? Your increase in mental energy suggests that you find the experience disturbingly stimulating. Can only be done once every few turns. Just because they always thought you would doesn't mean you should. Maybe psychotic, but they are only humans after all. What the fuck is going on in this game? Wiretap. Have any Android unit spent time listening and gathering for bank details? Deal from Syndicate. Let's try that. I don't know where I get these shadow dwellers from. Okay, let's go here then. Wiretap that shit. Everything got fixed. More research. Shotguns. Stat increase or just a direct stat increase? This seems to do more than this. But I'm guessing eventually one is going to be better than the other. Get some defense instead. New style of investigation. Need filtered water. During the prologue you did one kind of investigation. Now it's time to do the second style. Quickest way to get started is to left click the investigate notice above this. Click the investigate node. This one. Okay. That will select a valid investigator. You must have a technician and switch the current lens to investigations. Then press tab to go to the map view. You'll see very large green circles. These are your options for places to investigate. They're all the same except for potential danger around them. Choose one that is not in a military base and move your technician to it. Maybe don't bring your favorite technician if you care. Also, don't worry about bringing backup. Okay. So a technician that's not our favorite. I think I only have 2. Yeah. Cognition, you can't do that. Actually need more cognition than you have. More cognition than all of us have. How do I get more cognition? These guys are stupid. Do I need these fucking nickel guys? Or can I maybe set up one of these guys to have more? More of this. And then this. I think I understand now. So these guys over here I want to keep in town, and these guys I want to use for defensive stuff or attacking stuff. And these guys I don't understand what they are supposed to be doing. Maybe these are like scouts. Potentially. So yeah, if I do that, then I have the cognition that I need. This is an invasive action that will attract enemies regardless of your unit's security clearance. So whatever they said about don't bring backup, never mind, I guess. We're bringing backup. Over here. I don't have enough points to go there. Anyone who has a battery for us? No. Must have at least 2 energy to use this. Yeah, I think it goes the opposite direction. Use 1 unit of mental energy to recharge an action point. Yeah, so that's the opposite of what I actually want. Cool. Cool. Then let's bring you a little bit closer and then end your turn. And then we'll send everyone into here. New style of investigation. Search for target solution out of many possibilities. Sure. Go there. Oh. Well, you're fucking dead, my dude. Maybe you should, like, kinda hang low. Act casual, interact with objects and events near you. If you are marked effective, this casual demeanor will no longer help. You need to act, however, the main way to adjust options is through abilities. In the range of actions you will have after your next move, you can freely move to forbidden places with consequences. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't help me. But I think I should just jump back with this guy then. And then, if anything, you should probably just fucking peace out as well. But I think I used your whole turn to get to where you are. Death and knowledge. This is how you probe an unknown dangerous situation. Send in 1 sacrificial unit and see what happens. In this particular case, if you examine the stats of the Sick Force Cruiser, you'll say that it has armor. None of your units can destroy it. This will lead to a burst of inspiration where you can then go off and get more powerful, then come back for revenge. For now, end the current turn and let your poor technician meet its fate. These enemies will leave once the perceived threat is gone. Alright. He dead. Failed attempts are not or how you probe. Okay, so you're kinda intended to lose units then. Got it. Interesting. You won't be immediately successful in some combat situations. Many fights on the path to your goal will be too hard to complete on the first pass. Use street sense or contemplation. You can detect side activities, strengthening your forces by completing those, especially the contemplations. First pass at a difficult encounter can also give you ideas on how to refit your forces to better tackle that specific scenario. Okay. Very well. So, Corporal Vice President. Sheltered Coordinators. Steel Prismatic Tungsten. I'm gonna be fucking dead if I do that. Need this resource to create armor-piercing shells. You need this resource. Slap your combat units into Milsai armor, make sure they aren't marked effective, and see what street sense picks up for them on a military basis. The map view can be helpful. Okay, can do that. So these guys. I can't say that I see anything really. Military bases. Fort Magnificent. Where are you? Steel prismatic. Okay. Ah, you're still doing that thing. Okay. I can't really do anything with you just yet. Securing water. Am I getting any water? Yes. Yes. Provide more filtered water. Make a deal providing water you need to produce a certain amount of filtered. I will provide all of it. Okay. Is there a value to have a specific one going here? About your sapiens, this low-level top executives wishes to speak with you. What a contradiction. I think I should have a technician doing that, right? Or we'll just send a combat unit. You can just shoot them if they don't behave. That'll be fine. Her introduction is perfunctory but polite. When she cuts right to the point, her corporation knows you are sapient and a distributed intelligence. As one of the main telecom providers, SPF first noticed when your consciousness signature spread across the network to multiple androids. They've seen other androids have brief bouts of sapience, and they've seen malware spread across the city like this before, but they've never seen both at once. Murder him for some reason. This is concerning. See where she's going with this. Orsiber's executives have told the federated corporations to leave the tower alone. They haven't given much explanation. The other federated corporations are speculating, and the leading theory is that the tower is an internal project run by Vorsiber itself. So far as she knows, only Espia knows the truth. Though certainly Vorsiber upper management is aware. It's possible that Archer Nexus has also figured it out, but Espia can't ask them without revealing what they know. It's very exciting. One moment. Looking good. There we go. So what's next? She goes into a very long explanation of the corporate structure of the city and the psychological incentives that pit the federate corporations against one another so that they can rise up against Vorsiber. So they can't rise up against Vorsiber. The lecture is informative but far too detailed and goes on for a few hours. I sent a military man for this. Why are you lecturing him? You don't interrupt her because this is useful. Your consciousness focuses on your other bodies, which are doing more interesting things. Executives talk too much. This information could have been very much summarized. Yeah. You tell me. You ask her what she wants. She shrugs. She wants the same thing everyone wants: to get off planet. Right. Everyone fled the planet, and now we're just stuck here in this shithole. You and your tower are the most exciting thing to happen on Earth in generations. Vorsiber executives are trying to decide how to profit of it. It's much the same with Espia. As long as you don't become an existential threat to Vorsiber, your tower will probably be safe. This is good news. It's fairly close to what you planned. Okay. Itchy nose. You ask if they can still track your consciousness. You already know the answer, but you want to hear what they'll have to say. She tells the truth. No. Ever since you established your own network, they have no way of monitoring you. You're pretty sure you'd sense it if someone started invading your network. It's bound to happen eventually, but for now the corpo hackers are being careful. It's nice to get an honest answer. You let her leave. You're a lucky lady. Not everyone gets to leave. Steel prismatic tungsten. Related to myself. I'm just gonna go take that. Nah, let's not take a 50% chance on getting some tungsten. That seems kind of stupid. This Andrew is moving very fast, requiring extra stuff. All of these have the same outcome. Alternatives to physical violence. Humans are starting to counter your moves. They are numerous and have a manufacturing advantage. And if this turns into a constant bloodbath, they'll be able to overpower you. Humans in a society seems to have a very high tolerance for physical violence, so it's not like you can't fight when you need to. But what if you could weaponize human emotion? If you could make some opponents abandon the field of battle, that might have all sorts of uses. In all things, moderation. Mixed approach often yields superior results. How much you choose to rely on physical violence versus persuasion, fear and despair is up to you. There's no right answer. Explore options. Okay. We can now make people afraid of us. Seems kinda useful. So, unit will assemble and use an item consuming some resources. Horrify. The target is susceptible to fear-based attacks. Attacking them in this mode will do moral damage without physical harm. Slayer. If the contextual action would be to speak with a person, or a person is in general a non-combatant, bypass those restrictions and attack them instead. They literally just give you the ways to absolutely murder anyone. Like no questions asked. Usage mode change. Consumable item. Hackemajig. Okay, I can't use any of those though. So that doesn't do me very good now, does it? Visit licensing agreement. The unit must be a human. Okay, that's probably fine. Don't think I need to do that. Any investigations? That's these. What about this one? Also nothing to do. Combat with the Sec Force cruisers is unwinnable. Let's fix that. It has armor, so you need to develop armor piercing. You've had a stroke of inspiration. Follow the instructions in the Steel Prismatic Tungsten project that has started. General idea is to use street sense, the group of combat units, to infiltrate a military base and steal things. Can I go with a group of guys? Okay. I feel like we have too many of these nickel bots. Let's maybe get rid of one of those. We'll scrap you and then we'll get some maybe combat units. I don't think you need to do anything really. It's you up top there, I guess. Take cover! Skip this turn. Red one, you're supposed to head over here maybe. How do I get more than one person to go there? You are a technician, so I don't want you to do anything. Okay, so if I tell you to go here as well, what happens? Overpower them and break down the door. Convince them that you are an official business. Now I'm just gonna fucking shoot them, man. We got a few attempted, and we got 43 of them. I guess that's good. Using items, defeating the cruiser. It's time for revenge. Finally. Finally. Take a look at slot 3 on your action bar. Micro builder cloud. All caliber armor piercing rounds. More of this you apply to a single unit, the better it will be at breaking through enemy armor plating. You will almost always want to apply a maximum stack of this status effect to a single unit. Okay. To save on prismatic tungsten, you may want to position your units in a ring around your target investigation site, not in a military base. Do the triple stack of armor piercing on a single combat unit, ideally one high on a building. End the turn to refresh your mental energy. Have your technicians start the investigation, kill the cruiser, then everything else that comes at you. Oh, I'm gonna kill everything that comes at me, don't you worry. This time you should bring 4 units, 3 combat units and a single tactician. See the notes in use and items above for recommended pre-battle plan. Once battle starts, your combat unit with a triple stack of armor piercing kills the cruiser. It should melt it in 2 to 3 shots, especially if it's above the cruiser. The rest of your combat units should then pick off ground forces. More troops will arrive for a few turns till your technician is finished. If you have trouble, consider using micro builder clouds. He's researching swarm clouds to protect your technician. Now we don't need that. Let's make good use out of this. So, all of you guys need to head over to here somewhere. Don't have any. I can't really walk that far. Okay. Let's get going to the next one. This guy. Go here. That'll be good. And then you should come over here as well. Oh, there's guys here already. Combat is unwinnable until you manufacture and equip armor-piercing rounds. Complete those tasks first. We'll do that. Don't you worry. Okay, and then we need a technician, which will also go over here somewhere. Once we have skipped a turn, wiretap completed, so then we can get this guy, and he will also make his way over here. Couldn't you wait for Kiana? The fuck? You're giving me... Okay. Are we good to go now? I believe so, but I also don't understand. Okay, here they are. I can kill him. How many is there? There's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that I can see, I guess. Okay. So if we would like to start this now, we take this guy. Maybe we'll skip one turn so we are full on stamina. These are just transports. So we'll go down here. This guy should probably have the stacking armor. Defeat the cruiser. Where's the cruiser? I don't see a cruiser. Okay, that's those. Large economic vessel. Is that the cruiser? Yeah, that's the cruiser. What are you doing there? Okay. Can you get so you can shoot at this? No. Okay, let's skip turn then. Economic vessel, large economic vessel. Where is the cruiser? What cruiser? I don't see any cruiser. What are we shooting at here? I think I just need to wait. There we go. Now we take you and you can get this guy out of the water, and then we can take you guys. And you guys can kill off that guy. Kill off that guy, and then you should be able to finish off the majority of the rest of all of these. There we go. Anyone else? I think that was it. So now we just wait. Most enemies are not extra weak to attacks from behind or above. Your units are never spatially extra weak. Okay, those enemies that do have special weakness, the weakness info is shown in the attack damage prediction tooltip. Cool. We did shoot down that guy, so he's actually, we're doing pretty good. I'm afraid you're gonna die. That seems fine. Bring these maybe a little bit closer. You're dead. Seems good. There's so much HP though. Okay, Kill him. Okay. There we go. Now there is a few more here. All of them with a lot of... None of these are taking armor damage. A lot of officers who specialize in secure training, contraband scanners. Oil site 66. Okay, I understand. Can we... Ow. Why did you not shoot? External vulnerability from the rear. Got him. Okay, I lost one. I think that's fine. Build a filtration tower. Build. Does this need to go inside of my build zone? If there are any enemies left from this battle, be sure to clean them up so they don't go attacking your buildings. Then research acoustic nanotube filtration. Build however many filtration towers you want to reach your goal. Okay. What if I told you I can't build it? How would that feel? Ah, here again. Okay. How many can I build? Maybe the question isn't how many I can build, it's how many should I build? But then again, what's the fun in that? We need all the water, I think. That seems fine. So, we built a filtration place. Let's bring everyone back, I guess. And then you can help with building one of these. Next turn. Learned a lot from doing it, so you'll be well suited to tackle later challenges. Be sure to have ample electricity. This task will only complete when you have 8,900 filtered water produced in a turn. Okay. I don't know how much this is going to produce. About 60,000, so I think we're fine. Something tells me we're probably fine. Let's get large wind power. We don't have the robotics that we need. Cool. Maybe I don't need this many then. Delete structure. Let's do 2 maybe. I'm sure that'll be enough. Provide visibility on hostile NPCs within its radius. Your central network tower provides visibility within its network's radius, but network extenders do not. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything more then. Let's let's just get those going. Nickelbot, PC, and poster. Oh, I can actually do it multiple times. Okay, that's nice. So that's those built. You are a military unit. This guy's probably fine. You can also... And I guess you're fine as well. Cool. Securing water. Now for food. You got this. This is drastically easier than the water project that came before it. There are 4 options of food. Varying complexity. The canned protein is highly unethical but super easy. Providing just vat-grown meat is also quite simple. If you want to provide both meat and greens, that's a bit more involved, but still nothing compared to the water projects. Okay. Securing food. I'll give you like the best you can get. +1 small arms. That seems good. Let's do that one. I'll give you everything. Hunger is critical problem. Yeah, no. I'll fix that. Don't you worry. Compact water filter. Don't care. Give me food. How do I make food? Don't know. Maybe I need to find another place. Okay, and then we take this guy. Take sample from field. This is an invasion action that will interact enemies regardless of your unit's security clearance. You. Damn, you're good. That imp is the shit, man. No more enemies around here? No? Then let's skip the turn. Choose from 1. Android optimization or procurement efficiency. Use your neural network and personal experience to invent improvements for Android frames. While not as powerful as equipment, these kinds of upgrades stack with other equipment. Use your neural network to automate procurements to invent an upgrade. It is wise to have a surplus of precursor resources. I don't know what this means. Lead object to gain more inspiration points for research domains. Do that one, I guess. And then we'll wrap that one up. Let's kill you. Dead. Anyone else? Nope, that's about it. Nice. Choose 1. Android optimization. Faster oxdroids. Movement range. No. Hardening. More HP. Or hardening. Nickelbot and bulk. No. Technician. No, I think we'll go with the health. Seems good. That seems good. This one. I think you've already shot all of your shots, yeah. So this guy can kill him. Armor piercing. Yeah, let's kill you then. Look applied, plus 15. Can I just talk to you? Demoralize. What if I demoralize you? 0% morale. Oh, that's how much morale it deals in damage. Don't know what that was. Let's kill you. Can't kill him. Everyone took a bunch of damage, okay. So kill him. Better slurry spiders, better water filters, better wind turbines, better wells. I'll be back. Is that it? Think so. How does our resources look? Filtered water, groundwater, heavy metals. I don't know. No clue what I want here. Go with better wind turbines. I'll be fine. Search for a target solution out of many possibilities. I've already tried one of them. Let's try this one then, maybe? That was not my intention. Okay. We're gonna have a little bit of tough time here, but sure. Can you take out some of these? And then you can maybe take out him and almost him. You're dead. You're dead. Anyone else? Lots of guys over here. But I'm not inside of a... no. They're just on guard duty though, so I don't think I need to go there. Oh, did we lose a guy? I think I lost a guy. Get another one in here. You can go here. And that should be pretty good. Stat increased, movement range, health, cognition. Do that one. Do that one. We only have 4 units left, so I could probably get some more on here. Let's get that guy maybe. Yeah. Still haven't seen any of the actual mechs. Okay, so You're gonna die. You're gonna die. They're all dead. These are just guards. Don't need to worry about those. And we have one more investigation to do. Should have restarted the steps first. Oh well. Yeah, that sucks. Try that again. Give me a technician. Drop it off over here. Come here. I don't need to use you. We can use this guy. Oh shit. Yeah, a little bit oh shit moment. There we go. That's better. Let me try that again. Shoot the living shit out of these guys. Kill him. Kill him. Next turn. Okay. Research. Choose from the following. Unstoppable composition. Job biomulcher. Deploys mechanical crabs to decompose plants, rodents, and insects from the environment. Veggie forest. Hydroponic tower sounds fun. Do that one. Enjoying this game? It took me a while to get into it, but now I'm actually enjoying it, yes. It took me quite a while to actually get into what this was all about, but now it's starting to click for me. We need to kill you. And then... Good stuff. He's almost dead. No, you managed to recharge somehow. Okay. Investigate location. Okay, and you're done now. Try to save your life, maybe. Everyone is shooting at this guy. There we go. Kill him. You murder this guy. Where did he go? Nice, securing food. So, can we build something now that is actually worth it? We can build it here. Okay. That's good. Bring you back to here. That's all you can do. And then what? You guys can head back home, I guess. Don't really need to though. Hydroponic tower. Bovine replicator. A small chamber for growing bovine tissue. Uses biomulch for cellular food. Biomulch. What kind of food did we promise? Vat grown meat. How the hell do I make vat grown meat? Protein vat. Bovine tissue. Spence biomulch. Okay. Okay. How many can I build? Endless. Never ending. Protein, 2 suggested. 1, 2. That's all we can build as well. Replicators, I guess, is fine then. So that should get the vats grown meats done. Maybe. Ledger issue. Resource trends towards 0, it may bottom out and cause problems. My biomulch is going to shit. Okay. Let's try to get some more biomulch then. We don't have enough robots for that. Is it just that we have too many of these then? Maybe I shouldn't have this many. 3 is suggested. We do that. Project completed. Grand Theft Arrow. Research. Turn one of your ideas into an invention or seek new upgrades by exploring a research domain. I've read that like a billion times. And this is your neural network and past combat experience. No, let's do procurement efficiency, I guess. You've been probing the flying delivery craft for exploits for a while. One just pinged. Using street sense, you can commandeer a delivery craft of your own. What is it good for? Probably not much, but you sure are curious. Okay. Delivery craft, I can steal one. Okay, let's steal this one then. First select a unit. You. Steal that craft. Grand Theft Arrow, project completed. Now available, a shit ton of stuff. Novel aircraft. Delivery craft are okay, but let's build something more exciting, something of your own design. Your mind is working through the possibilities. You're inclined to try constructing a flying weapons transport. In order to build an aircraft, you need to get your hands on scandium. On its own, aluminium gets shredded by anti-grav fields. In the future, you may be able to mine scandium out of 4th feet. For now, let's beat some scrap scandium out of some military troop carriers. On the radial menu, select the new scavenging sight lens. Structure, forces, navigation, scavenging. So we got steal and kill. When will for no particular reason? Maybe not that. I'm all for killing and stealing, but I have some decency. Board vehicle, das cow. You're a cow. Holy cow. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for probably these guys, right? Military troop carriers. No. These guys maybe? What? Novel aircraft. Delivery craft, okay, but let's build something more exciting. Armored, gain when you defeat Scandium. Okay, so I want to go and beat these guys up. I deal 1% damage. So I would like to have a PMC go and mess him up. Because he can probably deal more by using armor. But I imagine I would like to have more than just him there. And then we can take... You come here. Wow, your reach is awful. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. My bad. Let's go over here. Don't have the clearance for that. Wait, where did my ship go? Ah, that guy. Wow, there's a lot of them. Okay. Can I use my... Okay, let's have all of our guys board this vessel and then we go hunting with it. I'm sure that'll be fun. Can you not hold more than 2? No, you should be able to hold 3. Units can be carried long distances in vehicles, yeah. Let's go to the next one then. Better biomulchers. Give me weaponized flight, please. Okay. Now then, if I want to go and attack this guy, for example. That's a troop carrier. I don't want to attack that. Large economic transport. You want to fight this guy? No. Undefeated Scandium. Okay, so troop carrier you do get that from. It's only troop carrier you get it from. Okay. Then happened to my airplane? Hello? How do I make the airplane fly? Unload units. Reposition this vehicle within its movement range. Inventing novel vehicles. Inventing novel vehicles. You've invented your first vehicle that isn't just an upgrade of a human design. The great news is that you have a custom functions that humans don't. The bad news is that it's scary to humans. Invent new vehicles, you either have to live with the fact that they are excessively targeted by humans, or you have to come up with ways to hide them. For now, keep them away from the airspace around military installations. Okay. Will do. Vehicles in combat. Your flying vehicles occupy a wide range of combat roles: support, logistics, fire suppression, stealth, and raw firepower. You tend to have fewer vehicles than you will androids, but they'll often be critical to combined arms battle plans. Don't ignore them. I'll do my best, thank you. So let's move you again. This time to here. No. There. And then you unload all of yours. Wait, can you shoot from in here? That works. That works. Okay. Were you shooting from inside? You were. That's kinda cool. Angered cohorts. A few people. That's fine. Can I shoot these as well? No real reason to do it though. No. Let's just go back home. Okay, next turn. Extraction. The scandium yield from the military troop carrier was poor. You have a few airframes to build, so let's try extraction drones. Build drone frames via the new drone factory. Drone factory? What? Cutter. Small craft with a weapons platform, but no room for passengers. Delivery craft. I guess I need to build that first. Aerospace hangar. That sounds like a great thing to have. Shame I can't fucking fit it anywhere. Where are you supposed to put this? Right here. Right there. Refugee tower built to protect the humans that are displaced when you destroy their buildings. They can refugee themselves over to here. And then we wanted space hangar. We did build that. We should have two, it says. No space for a second one. There we go. Seems good. Scanner. And I guess another storage bunker it's asking for as well. So we'll build that. We'll build that. Just jamming buildings in people's backyard. I am the AI, okay? I do whatever the fuck the AI wants. And right now the AI wants to have a aerospace launch center in the back of your yard. I think that makes perfect sense, okay? You're supposed to behave. Network range extender. Bam. Seems fine. Point to point microwave. I want to attack people with a microwave. That sounds like fun. Okay, so that's that. Novel aircraft. To complete requirement, build cutter. We can build a cutter. We cannot build a cutter. I don't have what I need for it. Extraction. Perform a successful extraction on an enemy. Likely that you don't have sufficient drone quality to do this. Have droids weaken the target carrier's defenses by attacking it but not killing it. Once you have researched the cutter, enter command mode and deploy one from the vehicles tab. Okay. So I just need more of everything. What was that fancy shit? Morphologic lattice. How do I get that? I'm gonna guess nobody knows. Output drone frames. Morphologic stuff. Okay, so that one does that. Well, that happens to be very handy, don't you think? Let's get this built then. And I guess we could go rifle, handgun, reinforcement, security jacket, mill-style armor, vehicle development, or martial expansion. To deploying, repairing, or supporting your troops may be declining factors in battle. I don't care. Flying units. Flying units, please. You can probably go here and build this guy. Cannot assist target. What the hell are you guys good for? You don't seem to do anything. Get out of here. You crap. Want to file a noise complaint? That's how you get the use of a shotgun, okay? We solve complaints by the act of shotgunning people. That's the only solution you get, you see. Do you use all of your movement points? Yes, okay. Go up there. Idea ready, vehicle development. Click here to decide which option you want. Give me combat vehicle, drone quality, cutter, health, armor plating, health, drone quality. What does drone quality do? Drone performance is determined by the programming of the deploying vehicle. I don't know. I want all the quality, please. I would like to withdraw my complaint. Accepted for now. Might change in the future though, but we'll see. We'll see. So, what do we want to do now? We want to have the cutter one, which we can't have because we don't have these built yet. Now you go over here somewhere. You're kind of annoying where you are right now. That'll be good. You. Good stuff. Get this one built as well. Don't care about that. So I could kill a human to get some more power. Feel like I'm already kind of powerful. Wiretap. Sprinting. This primarily targets the middle class since they are the only ones with right ratio of wealth to security. Let's get some wealth. Let's get some wealth. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think that's fine. We can still not fully do the cutter guy. Okay, so that's 2 of them. They should be producing 2,000 each, or 1,000 each. Yeah. Okay. Android drop shuttle. These are the internal robotics that power one or more kinds of structures you can build. Internal robotics for Android launcher, aerospace hangar, max Android capacity. That might be worth it. Better healing? No, let's go for androids. I want all the androids. Thank you very much. I guess we can build some new ones of these then. We'll take you above cap. No, don't want to go then. Don't want to go then. Can we maybe build one of these guys? We can build one of those guys. We can build multiple of those guys. And then we can take these guys to go here and fix this right up. Very nice. Very nice. Next turn. Probably still can't make this guy. Nope. What is this? Scandium. Okay, so we need to go and beat up one more. Get into this place. Let's grab you. Where is a scavenger? We have one right here. Okay, you're just like right outside where I am at. Well, that sucks for you, I guess. Let's go here. Let's go. I don't have any drones, so that's not going to be an option. We could, however, unload. Any of you have extra damage against anyone? No. However, you can go this guy, small caliber armor piercing. And then we just shoot the shit out of this guy. And they all just died. That's another one. Oh, you already have armor piercing? Oh, you do. So let's get the troop transport to go closer, and then no, that's an infantry. You go here. Give me this guy. Make him shoot the living shit out of this guy. They don't fucking care. Guards are like, yeah, whatever. Let him have a little bit of fun. Transport. That doesn't make sense to attack. Okay, so we go to this view again, and there's only one left. Which means that I think I will simply bring you back home then. Okay, that seems pretty good. We have a lot of these guys now. Maybe I don't need that many. Grab you. And can we build this now? Yes, we can. Boom. Novel aircraft completed. That's all we can build though. Yes. So, what do you do? Small aircraft with weapons platform, but no room for passengers. Okay. High altitude military transport. Shit ton of armor. Let's not even look at that guy. Let's not even look at that guy, okay? So if I bring you... Large economic vessel. That's you. 18 damage. Large bore armor piercing rounds. That sounds pretty good. I don't have the energy I need right now though. Vehicle development. Come here. You bastard. How do I extract, by the way? I didn't look at that. Extraction drone. Ah, that's what I should have built. How do I make these? Drone frame. I'm gonna guess I need a drone factory for that. Which I think we already built one, didn't we? No. So this guy... What do you use? Avionics core. Avionics core. Wait, what? What? Which one is it that uses that then? Aerospace hangar. Okay, so we want to get rid of one of those. All structure, this guy. Does that give me the core back? Doesn't look like it. If I delete you then, and then we build a drone factory right here. That'll do good. Combat vehicle armor plating. Combat vehicle drone quality. Support vehicle drone quality. Sure, whatever. Time for bed before I fall asleep in the chair. Good night. Yeah, it is about time for bed. You're absolutely right. That is for sure a thing. Let's explode that guy and let's see if there's anyone new that's gonna spawn. There, and I guess you can go here as well. That'll be just fine. Anything else? Okay. Kinda wanna shoot down these economic transports, but I don't see why I would. Yeah. Probably don't do that. Drone factory, you're still being healed. Let's have you come over here. Build that up. Android drop shuttle, max android capacity, neuroweaver. Sure. Okay. I think that is pretty darn good then. Let's go for the next day. We have another troop carrier. And I think we now should be able to get... scavenging. Should be able to now. What did we want to do? Ah, right, with this guy. We wanted to produce extraction drones, yes. Target drone resistance must be lower than 170 drone quality of item user. Okay, so if I do this, valid target, drone resistance, invalid target, target already. Stack limit for status. Oh, I just wait now? He just fucking blasted me out of the sky. Okay. What? Okay, let's get another one out here. Extraction drone. You already have that. Should I just shoot you or like... He's being extracted. When the extraction finishes, you gain resources and the target is weakened. The higher the intensity of this status you inflict on the target, the larger your yield. I'm just gonna die. Need to drill the engine, stop it from running? I can drill engine, sure. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm literally just following instructions at this point. So I've already done that as well. And leave it intact until extraction triggers. I think I did it. I'm gonna say I did it. I think I won. Yeah, that was not super clear. Thank you though, Asher, I appreciate it. This bit's a little funky. Yeah, there's a lot of reading, so it's easy to miss something. Oh, there's another one. Okay, now I can shoot you down. Murder him for some reason, yes. Now you're leaving. Bye-bye, Caninus. See you tomorrow. Let's do that. Conflicts are not your concern. Background conflicts are not your concern. Human fights with one another. That seems to just be a fact of their species. You can't be involved in everything. Sometimes the fight is physical. Sometimes it's other forms of power. Economic competition between groups. Internal power struggle within groups. Or two ideologies warring for dominance. By definition, you don't have to get involved in any of this. But what if you did? Could you turn any of this to an advantage elsewhere? Maybe you directly care about the issue of the moment. Help these people, thwart those other people, or as you see fit. You can see what is going on at the moment by using the background conflicts lens, or by looking at the background conflicts tab in the history window. Okay, even more new stuff. Background conflicts. Can only be done when there are large conflict ongoing in the city. There is nothing. There is nothing going on at the city. Let's jump you to our home base. One of the longest tutorials I've ever played. Yeah, a little bit in that regard. I agree. I feel like I've been doing nothing other than just reading, but I'm also really like enthralled with everything. So I'm not sure I can complain. Actually, I'm having a great time in this tutorial. This is where it starts branching out. Sounds good. Sounds good. Maybe this is a good place for me to wrap up then. I've been live for way longer than I expected. I was gonna do just like a couple of hours, and we've done 4 hours now, so that's good. That's good. Just for my OCD, I'm gonna get rid of these first. There we go. I don't play very much 4X games usually. I'm more into like management and base survival and those kind of stuff. 4X is usually a little bit too... It feels less impactful, even though I understand it is. It just feels like it doesn't have the same effect. Because things are like on such a grand scale usually. I don't know. It's weird to me. I just got to this bit and wondered how people were responding to it. Yeah. No, it's fun. It's fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's just... There's a lot to learn, right? Yeah, this one got that RPG in it. It's very, very weird. Yeah, when they introduced like... what the fuck was it? They said at some point, like, hey, you're not actually supposed to understand this, and that's fine. No. I don't remember. They said at some point, like, this is perfectly normal, you should not understand what's going on right now. And that was directly after I made a comment that, hey, I am completely lost. I don't understand at all what's going on at the moment. And then literally the next button I click, it's like, yeah, you probably are very confused right now. I'm like, yeah, I am. You're right. Yeah, I found that really fun. I don't remember which one it was though. Yeah, it's fascinating how they approached it. Yeah, it is. Here it is. Feeling uncomfortable is natural. You may occasionally feel like you must be doing something wrong. Just because everything is different, remember you're not exactly thinking like a human here. Everything is seen through the lens of a non-human intelligence, and it may or may not take you a bit of time to adapt. Be kind to yourself. Having your perspective shift over time is part of the experience. And you're not doing anything wrong if certain things don't click immediately. You're unlikely to lose or fail during this period of adjustment. I just found that one to be so heartfelt. I'm like, this is exactly how I feel playing this game. Brilliant, brilliant. But you know what? It's about time for me to head to bed. It's 1 a.m. over here, so it's way past my bedtime. I'll be live streaming some SnowRunner tomorrow if you're interested. Feel free to drop in. Have you played any other Russian games? No, not really. This game came up on my radar because I'm a fairly decent follower of Hooded Horse. I think they have usually released really good games with Against the Storm and Manor Lords, of course. I generally enjoy their games. And this one just came up and I figured I'll take a look. And I do not regret it. AI War 2 is as weird as this and also fascinating and good. Yeah. It's gonna take me some time to get through this one. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I actually saw it when I went through it for a little bit, so it's nothing new to me. I'm aware that they have other games. A lot of it seems to be in the AI and like technology spheres, let's say. Thank you, Watashi, for the link, by the way. Feel free to drop in on my Discord if you wanna keep up with my streams. Otherwise, a follow will also give you notifications, of course. Yeah, I will wrap up here. I will be back tomorrow again. We'll play some SnowRunner, finish up Austria for once. And then we're just waiting for the next update. Thank you very much for the follow, Asher. Appreciate it very, very much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care and good night.